What up everyone, my name is Architect and this is First Call to the Universe, and today we're going to talk about something we all had as a kid probably growing up, probably even still have some now. Stashed away in an old shoebox just like this in a garage or under the bed, in storage probably. I'm talking about one thing and one thing only. Yep, they're Pokemon cards. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Pokemon cards, huh? Everybody's doing Pokemon something nowadays. Well, honestly, this was my first stepping stone to being a collector and kind of putting myself into a path of, I don't know, it's not really a hobby. I guess it is. I've just always been into collecting stuff and then being able to kind of make investments, and then I like flipping it around. I call myself a hustler more than anything. I mean, I try. Definitely, I mean, I'm not trying to scam nobody. I just definitely have always found value in things, and it started out young. And this was the first thing I really started to work with as far as trying to make a little bit of money and learning about condition of cards and how to take care of your toys and basically how to take care of your stuff and organize it well and put it away so you can find it. And I mean, it's just really the OCD stepping stone. I don't know how to really say that, but other than that, I mean, I was trading them for a while. I did go to the Pokemon League. I learned a lot as a kid. I used to go battle and win cards, prizes of course, and get promos and go see some crazy stuff. Battle the Elite Four. And I mean, it was a pretty cool thing. But I see this new generation stuff and it trips me out, because now it's like you get a reverse holo common and a reverse holo rare, but you can get a regular holo rare as well as a non-holo rare, and then you can get an EX holo, and it's like, well, what's going on with all of this now? Like, I mean, there's just so much going on, and I mean, I've gotten actually like 2 of these in the same pack, like, so I don't know, I'm not even sure. It trips me out. But I like the old gen, man. I've always been about that old school stuff, and I used to take pride in collecting all the first editions and going around and making my decks and trying to beat everybody I could. And that was like when I was in 3rd and 4th grade, and I really started getting down when I was like in 6th grade. I was already really going to the Pokemon League and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. It was pretty fun. I have like a poster that I put together because I was like, well dang, I have so many cards here, there's no way I'm going to be able to display them all. So I just chose a few select cards and just put them in a poster. And I have a little Pokemon League pamphlet that I got way back in the day, and you guys are going to trip out on that, because literally that thing, I mean, most people throw it away, so it's just a trip to see one. And I just trip out on all these cards. I mean, some of these, I mean, aren't as necessarily old generation as you think, but believe me, it's going to get there right now. All these were the original Japanese cards that I started collecting when they first came out. When they first started even coming to America, I was getting them at the Pokemon League and stuff. We were hanging out and we'd trade cards and stuff, and I'd always get some cool cards. And then I got this one later on, but most of them have indicators. I mean, that's the one thing about this, is a lot of them do have these stamps, and maybe 1 or 2 of my cards actually don't. So I don't know if that's an original print or how that goes. Of course, like the series, Shadowless and First Edition, and those are just like my original cards. I didn't buy these from no one that way, except for the vendor I bought them from. and it was like a hobby store that we'd go to called All Collectibles. But basically, you buy a pack for $5, see if you got a holo. You go to school the next day, you try to sell it for like $10 to $12, go back to the store, buy 2 more packs, hopefully sell 2 more rares for about, if you didn't get 2 holos, at least if you got 1, try to get like $16 and try to get like 3 packs and then get the odds going in your favor again, maybe pocket some money and get some more cards. I mean, that's just how it went. This was the original thing. And but believe me, I mean, some of these cards, this was like a few years ago that I actually put prices on them. So this isn't recent. And some of the sheets that I have some of these cards in, I mean, they don't even match the price anymore because I moved so many things around just to accommodate spaces. I mean, just all kinds of stuff. Just, it's ridiculous. I don't even know if how would I even get rid of all this stuff? That's the one hard part. How would I get rid of all of this stuff? I mean, I don't even know. I wouldn't even be able to put a price on it because I'm sure that each card, yeah, has its value. I like that one a lot. And it's not bent, it's the plastic inside of it. That is a nice one. Here, I'm going to show you guys that. Some of my favorite cards. I have a horticultural degree, so I mean, it's funny. I like plants. But it's just this one's just really cool. I've always liked this one. And you can see it's pristine. I don't even want to touch it. Yeah. It's just, and it has a little stamp on it too, and I mean, these are first Neo Genesis packs, and so that's what's cool about it, is that's exactly when like the Pokemon League was kind of like starting to get a little bit more interesting, because people were bringing all kinds of new Japanese cards in, and all of a sudden we have to translate these things, and there was no translation for any of this stuff. Like, I had this before I knew what it did, and I had this before I knew what it did, and then I was like, oh my gosh, like, what are those? Like, what do I do? It was insane. And then I finally got Leslie, and I was like, oh, I understand now. I mean, there are obviously going to be some steel guys in there, and I didn't know what color it was, okay? I didn't know what it was called at first. It was like silver or something. I was a kid. I didn't know what it was called. But I mean, the legends, man, the legends continued. Just all kinds of random cards. I mean, I sold my Charizard a long time ago. I don't even think that's not even the one. And it's not even $20, believe me. There's all kinds of stuff. I know my camera's kind of going in and out of focus. It's not really the best camera for moving around. But okay, yeah, there's just so many more. I'm not even going to go into the rest of them. I mean, it's pretty much that. I want to show you guys this. So I basically dug it out of the garage, and I started taking some cards, and I got some sheets, and I overlapped them. And I basically just put some of the original cards in there, and like some first editions and things I thought that were pretty cool just to have, like the gold bordered Meowth. Yeah, just all these guys. I always wanted the Steelix, so that was pretty cool. Then you got all of these, of course. And I was tripped out because I was like, well, how does that little corner picture have the picture of another one that was coming up ahead of time? Like, I always looked at those little corner stamps of a Pokemon, and you see how it's like when this one was out, its picture was way different, and you'd wonder like, okay, wait a minute, what's going on there? But here's this, and it was basically, let's see if I can zoom out a little bit. little pamphlet they gave you. I got this on like the second or third week I went. Like the first 2 weeks it was pretty cool, and then all of a sudden like it started getting a little bit more changed up. And you see how it all goes, like yeah, pretty much the big old thing. But that's not even the coolest part. Is that little Meryl. That's the first Meryl promo when it first came out, and I got that from the Pokemon League. I got the Mew there. I got this there. I traded for this and I traded for that there. I just still don't even know who that is or what its name is. Don't ask me, okay? I quit after Genesis and Gym Leaders. I mean, that was pretty much all I wanted. Got a few Team Rocket decks, and that was pretty much it. I just got a few newer ones just to see what they look like, but really, forget that. Alright. I just wanted to show you guys that little pamphlet and show you guys what I do with my cards instead of just leaving them in the box and not being able to see them. So that's pretty much it. This is the beginning of how it all started. So I appreciate you guys watching and taking the time to listen to a story, I guess, from an old timer. But yeah, I appreciate it. You guys have a great day. I'll see you later. Like the videos, they help me get the views. And check out more of my videos. I mean, they're all different and kind of crazy. I always have like stuff that, yeah, you usually don't see, even in like the gym community. It trips people out. But alright, I'll see you later. Bye.